Hey everyone, TommyJ here, and welcome to my new series, I Show You Games. This series is intended to give you a general impression of a game, so you can decide whether or not it is worth your time and or money, with some of my own opinions thrown in. Today, I'm here to show you Limbo. Limbo was developed by Playdead, and was actually their premiere game. At this moment in time, they have announced but haven't completed their second game, which is called Project 2, so if you like the look of this one, you may want to check out their other one. Okay, so before we start, let's have a quick look at the options menu, the settings. As you can see, it's not extensive at all. There's controls, and that's all, 5 buttons. There's a brightness slider, and then there's credits. And they are a small indie team, so obviously there's not a lot of names to go on those credits. So yeah, just one page. And that's it for options. There is no graphical options. But with a game like this, there probably doesn't need to be, and you'll see what I mean once I get into the game. Now, I am starting it fresh because the world is incredibly immersive, and I really got drawn into it, so I'm hoping you do as well. So I haven't finished the game. I do know that it's between 2 and 3 hours long, depending on how fast you are, and whether or not you go and complete all these little side collectibles and that kind of thing. But yeah. Okay. So here we are in the world of Limbo. And as you can see, it's a basic 2D platformer, puzzle platformer. Has the whole walk, jumping, and an action key, which I cannot use at the moment. And yeah, the world looks really good. Aesthetically, it is. It's very, very nice, I think. I mean, look at that grass right there, just on the background. Or not on the background, sorry, on the same plane as the character. It looks really, really nice and surprisingly detailed. Now, this is what I meant when I said that you probably don't need any more graphics options, because they do have this deliberate aesthetic, this black and white grayscale kind of look, where everything's a shadow. And it looks great. I think it looks great. And it's not really stressful on your system at all. So I would imagine most computers would be able to run this with little problem. So yeah, for those reasons, they probably don't need any graphics. Jump on the boat. Yeah, so the world has this ominous kind of feel to it. Like, as you can probably notice right now, there's this misty background. You don't really know what's happening. You know as much as I do. I just started a new game. I have no idea what's going on. And yeah, the game is just... The controls do feel a little bit clunky, to be honest, particularly when the character's jumping. It feels quite sluggish and slow, and that's probably a deliberate design decision. Okay. I wonder if I can climb this. Yeah. Nope. Okay, so some basic puzzle aspects already, that's nice. Most games have a bit of a long just tutorial section where they teach you to walk and jump, and I guess this one's kind of doing that a bit quicker. Is that a... Yep, climbable. So yeah, as you may have noticed, there's actually a really good physics engine in this game. Like, surprisingly good. Like, look at that rope. It is acting as it would act in real life. It's really quite impressive. And just look at the multiple layers in the background right here. I feel that that's really, really immersive. And I don't think I can jump that. So here we go. Nope. And I died. An incredibly gruesome death, apparently. Decapitated by bear trap. Right. So the game does have a very generous checkpointing system, as you just noticed, which is probably a good thing, considering a lot of the things people have said about this game is that it involves a decent amount of trial and error. Like, just then, you probably could have guessed that you couldn't jump over that, but I don't know, later on there may be things otherwise. So let's climb this. Nope. Look at that. Okay. Okay, I can't make that. So that thing must be weighing it down. Let's remove it. And that sounded quite aggressive. Whoa. See if I can jump onto that. There we go. Climb up and jump. So yeah, like that whole tree branch had this physics to it. I think it's really nice. I think physics really does add to a puzzle game, particularly one like this. So something else about the aesthetics. The foreground and the background look really, really nice. Both of them look great. Oh, that will kill me. There we go. And they don't really interrupt the player. Like, occasionally you walk behind something in the foreground, but so far at least, things in the foreground haven't blocked anything important. Like, as you can see right now, you can't really see my character at all. But, yeah, there's nothing really that I need to be seeing at that stage, so I think that's alright. In some games, though, that can cause a major problem. But just, I'm really impressed with the background. The multiple layers just looks great, and it really does feel like I'm part of that world. Okay. So, I guess that will float. I assume the character drowns. In most games like this, characters drown. Let's see if I can... Nope. I have no idea how to push that across. Can I hold on to it? Nope. I will drown, however. Alrighty. So how am I meant to do that? Ah, right there. Checkpointed just below that rope. So, let's grab this. Yeah. So I can jump up onto it. So yeah, as you can see, this is a learn from your mistakes type of game. Well, can I reach that? I can. And, yeah, there we go. It has swinging, so full proper physics. I think that's really, really cool. Particularly something like swinging. I don't really see that in a lot of platformers. Oh. And just breakable objects and that kind of thing. That? I assume you can push that. There we go. Okay, now, how do I get down? Just fall, yep. And onto that one, and back down. So now I guess I can cross the river. Oh, I have to push it in. Okay. And climb on top. Whoa. Big jump. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So yeah, the game also has sounds, and it's rather ominous in its sounds. Like, there isn't really music, but there's never silence. There is a trap up there, and I'm not sure what to do with it. Okay, I guess we'll keep going. And I'm just gonna... Ooh, that is worrying, to say the least. That is looking right at me. Wonder if I can pull it out. Nope. Okay, must have been that bear trap. Ah, it knocked it down. Okay. Let's actually I'll get on the other side of it. Let's just set this up. Hopefully cut off some spider feet. Okay. There. Come on. Come at me. Come at me, spider. Oh, missed. There we go. Gotcha. Oh, there's another one. Ah, I missed it again. Come on. Come on. Two, and I assume you have to do a third? Yep. Ooh. That was brutal. And looked particularly painful. Oh, damn it. Back to the checkpoint. Whoa. So yeah, the game is brutal. I mean, I guess I'm probably still in the tutorial-ish stages of it, and I have died, what, 5 times? It is not forgiving at all, and you know what? I like that. However, I can see why some people might not like the whole trial and error thing it has going. But if you can figure things out on your first time, you'll probably really enjoy it. Like, there's a lot of thinking that goes into it. That's what happens when I concentrate on talking. Get cocky. Get impaled by a spider. Typical YouTuber life. Yep. Come on. Next leg. Go on, spider. Yeah, the other one's quicker. Oh. Come on. There we go. No, damn it. There we go. Oh, the trap broke. Hopefully he is leaving. Good. Now I can continue onwards. You run faster going down hills and things like that. Like, it feels like it should. It really does feel like it should. And I'm just going to be quiet for a bit and let you listen again. Just because, yeah, the game is amazing. And apparently I'm stuck and I'm gonna die. I'm not sure how I could have done that any differently. That is extremely creepy. Alrighty guys, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Just, this game, its only negative in my opinion is that it's very short. It's only 2 to 3 hours long. There is a slight degree, let's just shuffle out of this. There is a slight degree of replayability in some of the achievements. There are achievements to find secrets in certain levels, and there's also some achievements that are difficult, such as, I believe there's one to finish the entire game in a single sitting with 5 or less deaths. So something like that could be particularly challenging for a gamer and could allow for that degree of replayability. Particularly because that would be quite difficult to get in your first go, I think. And yeah, if this is the type of genre that you're interested in, this game's probably worth it because the immersion is just amazing. And the game manages to create this story and it just tells it brilliantly. And it's in this dark, just... oh... It's just in this dark, lonely world, and it's incredibly immersive. The game is brilliant, so it's reasonably cheap. It has been a part of some Humble Bundles in the past, and it does normally go on sale during the Steam sales. So yeah, if this is the type of game you're interested in, I highly recommend it. Give it a go, guys. This has been TommyJ. Have a good one.